Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Tuesday, October 8th, 12:30 a.m. Mountain Time 2019. The models are in, and it's showing heavy snow through the weekend in North, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Minnesota. Any crops left on the ground will be left for dead. Indicators say no polar vortex this winter as well. And thank God, because the polar vortex has already begun in the second week of fall. Keep calm. It's boom time. And we mean boom. Oh! Keep calm. It is boom time. Expect cold air 2 to 12 inches for the Rockies this week. Snow is already on the ground in the northern Rockies, and a cold storm this week will bring several inches. Double digits to Canada, Montana, Wyoming, and others, even Colorado. It's starting to feel a lot like Christmas. Big Sky, Montana, October 6th. Check it. Buried for the 49th boom tonight. And take a look, even from space, you can see the snow October 3rd in Wyoming. Shut up, Al, it is not flat. Get in your hole. And elsewhere, it's cold enough to be making snow. Here we see Copper Mountain, October 3rd. Now the forecast, it's snowing in BC and Alberta, Saskatchewan right now. And Tuesday, October 8th through Friday the 11th, the storm will push the cold air southeast through Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado. And it's boom time or snow time. Global warming goodness will cover the region. Snow, wind, and rain make a return to western Montana. Rain turns to snow in valleys Tuesday night. By Tuesday night, totals as high as 5 inches in Bozeman. Historic snow forecast for North Dakota through next week. So we're going to keep a close watch on this one. There was big snow last week, with Browning, Montana breaking the state record for the largest snowfall ever. And now it may be North Dakota's turn. We're going to keep our eye on this as winter storm watches and warnings descend on the region. More than a foot in the mountains of Montana and Wyoming, with lesser amounts predicted over the next 7 days, but more amounts on the GFS models. We'll get to that. Snow in October. Yeah, it's in the Utah forecast. You ever hear of Pork Fest? I don't know, kind of rhymed. Denver weather, accumulating snow looking more likely on Thursday. It's looking more likely according to this picture. Snow is even possible in the Red River Valley by Thursday. What does that all mean? It means snow. Shit tons of it. Shit tons of snow. It also means I'm not in the right camera position and I need a new mark. Shut up, Al. He tries. Second big snow blast of the season coming to southern British Columbia highways. Rogers Pass, the Coquihalla, Okanagan Connector, Allison Pass, all can kiss my heavy snow on Monday night through Tuesday. People are already sliding out in this picture. Take a look. We have the data. We have the documents. And indicators are saying that there's no polar vortex this winter from the Kenosha News. No polar vortex, no buried cars. As summer comes to a close, early indicators seem to suggest that there's going to be no polar vortex and Iowa will be left out of the cold. Except Iowa's about to get snow. Yeah, in the second week of October. And the polar vortex has already formed. We're at 10 Pascal. It's about 100,000 feet. And you can clearly see the vortex. And even if we drop it down to 70, you can see the vortex. Now let's come back up to the 10, to the highest level here. And let's just blow it up a bit. for fun. Let's just blow it up. Just blow it up. And I just want to draw your attention to what's happening with the polar vortex. It is literally wrapping here in the Arctic Circle, where it is freezing. And that air is being pushed all the way down into BC and Saskatchewan. It's even coming all the way across here, all the way down here, and back into Washington State, and Wyoming, and Montana. It's a polar blast. It's a polar coaster. And the models do not lie. But Texas has been left out. I'm sorry, Texas. It's showing snow to the north of you, but we got a few days here. This is Friday that this could come penetrate North Texas, and that is way out. But we do know that heavy snow will fall in this region, all the way up into the Arctic Circle, because we're monitoring it up there, all the way up. Take a look at the snow band. It literally goes from the Hudson Bay all the way down into South Dakota in the second week of fall. Third week, I'll give you that. These are impressive numbers for any year ever recorded all time. Look at the snow patch down here in Arizona. Hello! Seismic update. No quakes of note. 4.3 kicking off in Russia. Could have to do with some volcanic activity, but not in the Kamchatka, which is up here. And we have some excellent footage of the most recent eruption at Popo happening just 12 hours ago. So let's enjoy it together. It's dab worthy. And it does have some audio, I think. Like cell phones and shit. Enjoy. The boom. Bell tolls. Definitely dab-worthy. Holy mackerab-worthy. Give him a thumbs up over here at Volcano YTG. Tell him Diamond sent you. And that's the only reason you would watch the video. Worldwide Volcano News Update. Nothing special. We're still waiting for that cosmic ray 6-hour period maybe to affect some volcanoes. It just might have been too short. We're typically looking for 9 to 12 hours at KP0 to excite any major eruption. Anything's possible. Kapihu is on an uptick. Dukono blasting to 7,000. Sabancaya to 24,000. And we just showed you the footage of Popocatépetl. Yes, Popo. Nevados de Chillán has been jiggy recently, and Sabancaya blowing to it as much as 27,000 feet in the last 24 hours. Hours of powers. Driving a Tesla is not saving the planet. It results in more CO2 than a Mercedes diesel, study finds, which means that the new Green Deal is simply a ploy to put more money in the pockets of multinational corporations. Ancient Maya canals and fields show early and extensive impacts on tropical forests. This is the most disingenuous charticle ever printed. Thanks, physics.org, for being disingenuous and a charticle printer. Now, what it shows is that the ancient Mayan culture is amazing and far more advanced than we ever imagined. And it shows that they could have potentially fed hundreds of millions of people with this series of canals in this wetland. What the article goes on to tell you is nothing but chart, nothing that I just said. It says that in this part of South America, that the ancients caused global warming and totally fucked up the planet, which is boom shit. It's total charticle. But what's not is the amazing footage of the canal system built by ancient man that you're being lied to right before your very face. Whoa! Astronomers just found 20 new moons around Saturn. You know what that means? Saturn has more moons than moons over Miami, or Jupiter for that matter. A survey of Saturn's outer reaches has resulted in the discovery of 20 new moons, with 82 known natural satellites currently. Saturn now boasts the most moons over Miami than any other planet in the solar system, surpassing Jupiter's 79 known moons by 3 known moons. Holy moon. It's over Miami. It's always special when astronomers spot a new moon. Should I moon you now? No, we'll probably get demonetized. It's not worth it. It's cold. Oh, we had a good article there. Let's reopen it. For the masses that are taking the classes. We appreciate each and every one of you for sitting through all this nonsense every night. It takes me a while to put it together. Mars Curiosity rover finds evidence of an ancient oasis on Mars. And what they're finding is what we already knew. That Mars was plenty of water and there was life there, and it all got burned off. But on its latest trek through the Gale crater on Mars, the Curiosity rover has discovered evidence that's leading scientists to believe what we've already told them. Yes, that there was an oasis at the base of a 150-kilometer wide crater that used to fill with water. It's delicious. I used to bring my life straw down there in a previous life and just sip at it. It was wonderful. 2 meteor showers peak this weekend. Are you peaking? Well, the showers are. 2 meteor showers will peak on consecutive nights this week, including one known for bringing incredibly bright meteors known as fireballs or bolides. I did it. Back-to-back meteor showers will give stargazers of all ages several chances to spot some shooting stars right from their backyard. That's right. The first is the Draconid meteor shower, which will peak Tuesday, October 8th into Wednesday, October 9th. I'm going outside right now because it pre-peaks and post-peaks too. Are you peaking? The Draconids, which have to do with Draco, apparently, which is a constellation, are considered a minor meteor shower with only around 10 meteors per hour. But on occasion, they can fill the sky with hundreds of meteors. One such outburst happened in 2018 when observers in Europe counted 140 meteors per hour, according to the International Meteor Organization. Wow. An outburst like this is not expected for this year. However, the Draconids are notorious for being unpredictable, just like that. The moon sucks. Yeah, we know. It's bright. But anything can happen. Immediately following the draconids is the southern torrids. The second meteor shower to peak in as many nights. And this is the one that brings the end of man. Yes, the blue Kachina. But I digress. The torrids are rich in fireballs, and the American Meteor Society said on their website that exact statement. Fireballs are meteors that are big and fiery balls of fire. They're bright balls of. He saw one, and look at his face now. See that? That's what happens when you look into the bolide. Hey, have you heard the Federal Reserve has been printing money for days now to keep us from tanking? You better be preparing. The markets are about to fold, so to speak. It could be in a day, a week, a month, a year. They're folding because they're printing money again. And this is just to keep banks afloat overnight while they've overhedged their bets. The Fed is printing money. Links will be below. In accordance with the most recent Fed Open Market Committee, FOMC directive, they're printing money. Are you prepared? Preparewiththeranch.com. 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 Type it in, and you get to preparewiththeranch.com. And you get to buy a month of food. 25-year shelf life. $100 off. Almost half price. Free shipping. $167. Buy it now. I just did it. Boom. Hope you got something out of the video. The shit has already hit the fan. Al thinks the earth is flat and it's warming. Be safe. We love you.